How you doing, fans? Episode 24. We're on the road to see where I grew up in Lower East Side of Providence, formerly known as Fox Point.
All right, sounds fun. We'll see you there.
Uncle Tony.
Oh, we did the thing.
We did the thing. I know. I saw it. Logan sent me the intro. This is the first stop, I would say.
Okay. Hi, fans. We're here at Holy Rosary Church, where I did 2 of my 3 sacraments.
2 of your 3
sacraments. Back in the 70s. We don't have to go into detail because not everybody's Catholic.
That's okay. You can celebrate your
Circa
religion.
1885.
A very nice
Bilingual mass.
A Portuguese
English,
church, you should say. Holy
English
Rosary.
And Portuguese, yeah.
And of course, we're joined today by
Welcome to Lower
Simone.
East Side.
2 weeks in a row, baby
niece.
Yoda mask. We also have Jenna. We have Jenna and John and Logan as well. India Point Park is our next stop, and we'll see you guys in a second.
Park, our playground for many years, at least 20 years.
What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think about this place?
Rolling down the hill like this on the grass.
Like
and
that?
my bicycles.
Yeah, you would roll down this hill?
Jeremy's mom and I could roll, but I probably won't get up again. Red Bridge has been here circa at least 1967 when we arrived in Rhode Island from Cali, California.
Because you didn't come right from Portugal.
No,
As
we
people
tried the
like.
cow business, but my father never got to milking cows. So,
Isn't this the one that had the meth lab in the basement?
that's about it.
I'm like pretty sure this hotel had a meth lab in the basement. It was busted
There was some area.
like 5 years ago. It wasn't even that long ago. Yeah.
We're at the corner of Wickenden and Ive Street.
Okay. But what location? What's going on here?
This is the Boys Club on my right, and the park where I used to get thrown in the pool on the left.
What was the story you were just telling a minute ago about the pool?
Well, the pool was closed. It was named after Mr. Cabral that was in Vietnam, the first veteran that died from Portuguese descent in Fox Point. The Manor people on the left complained about the noise, so they shut down the pool. Now it's a water park for little kids.
That used to be, I mean, we used to go there when we were little.
This is the house that my family purchased in 1972.
How old were you then?
34 East Transit. I was 8 years old. We lived here till circa 1984. And as you can tell, the house has been remodeled since we lived in.
Yeah, we're talking about how the real estate's getting really pricey around here.
Had the same kind of facade as the other
It
one.
kind of looked like on the one on the left, but now it's this one.
And this is the beautiful house.
So you were on the middle floor then?
Memories. Yeah. And my sister lived on the first floor when she got married for a year. Then when Sandra was born, they moved. We lived on the second and your mom on the third.
Oh, wow.
And that's the little backyard. Sunflower garden here, vegetables, and a Portuguese grapevine that my father used to love to make his wine.
Huh. It was a 5 and dime store? What does that mean?
Your mom and I would buy candy, potato chips, sodas. Now it's a coffee house. And
So I'm assuming that's because you got it for like a dime, right? That's the
yes.
idea?
And this was once a cleaner / laundromat.
Now it's really good
Circa
Mexican restaurant, I believe. What have you got in there? What kind is it?
Navigation.
Orange creamsicle.
Orange creamsicle with some gummies?
Okay.
Some gummy bears?
Hi, my friends. This is Fox Point still, Lower East Side. And these are some of the few houses in the neighborhood that back in the 70s grew their own grapes and made their own homemade Portuguese wine. But as you can tell, now we're in 40 years later, no more grapevine.
We'll have to get some. Yeah, well,
Gentrification.
thank you, Jenna. We're gonna have to get some Portuguese grapes for people to understand because they're different than regular grapes. They have like a very hard pit in the middle.
Yes, and they're different.
If you know, you know. But
They grow the vines, obviously.
so we're fresh off of getting
This
vegan.
is so
We call it it's vegan ice cream.
I guess.
I would
Yeah.
think so.
Plant-based ice cream.
Plant-based ice cream. It's all almond milk, cashew
Homemade
milk.
right there in the building.
Coconut milk for
So
me.
how do you feel about this transformation of where you once lived to a more
It's-
trendy area now?
Well, it has to change with the times, and I'm not complaining about it. Half the students are college students from Brown and business people.
Yeah.
But the rents are so high, anywhere from $1,500 to $5,000 for this neighborhood.
Yeah. Well, the dairy-free ice cream is delicious. We just had some tacos down the street, or burritos, I guess.
For Lulu.
So good.
10 out of 10.
Oh yeah.
Love
10
that.
out of 10 for mine.
Yeah, you had yours. What was it again? An orange.
Orange creamsicle.
Orange creamsicle.
Somebody's
Simone
What
likes
kind
it.
of that was? And 20 out of 20.
The gummy bears make it a 20 out of 20. Incredible. We love that. Oh, look who we have here.
Uncle, did you throw that bag
Look
out?
who's joining the party, folks. You're gonna be the flower girl at Darren's wedding. Darren's getting married next week, I heard.
Mint chocolate chip
I am.
and
That woman has seen Uncle 3 times now.
Yeah.
So
She said thanks again as we were walking away, and she like made a point to like.
yeah,
I pushed the customers.
because you went up there with Simone first, and then you went up with me and Jenna, and now you went up with Darren, John,
Imagine
and
if
Logan.
they knew you had a YouTube series.
But that was like no other. That's on Ives Street over here as well on the east side. So
Let me tell Darren the story. Darren, your mom, your Aunt
gonna
Sandra,
sit
your
down.
Aunt Michael.
You're Aunt Michael.
I just said it all wrong. Your father,
Your
your
Aunt
Aunt Sandra, your Uncle Mike, and your grandma lived on top of that restaurant, that Thai restaurant. Did Darren see that Thai restaurant?
which Thai
It's really good. Right across the
called
street.
B.
The one that
Oh,
Logan
that-
said, whatever he said.
that red one down
What?
there.
Poison.
The thigh was it?
Poison.
Oh,
Thigh
Poison.
poison.
Thai poison?
I'm a poison.
Under the house where Darren lived was a brutal murder circa 1981-82. The guy was stabbed under the armpit for a marijuana deal that went bad.
Not a marijuana deal.
It's true. I would not make this up. Look at the Providence
He was
police.
stabbed under
log.
the armpit.
Yes.
And that was fatal.
He's like, I'm gonna give you a little tickle.
And they had guns. They threw their guns in your grandma's sunflower yard.
No, they didn't.
I swear they
The
threw
gar- the
two
gun
guns.
ended up outside
like
your
guns like
house.
this. Yes.
Was this while
They
you guys
said if
were?
we say anything,
Wait, was
they're gonna
this
shoot us.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm not making this up. It's
This
all in the
story has
journal.
a few layers.
Oh my goodness. So tell me about this one.
Hi fans, this is the first house my father rented back in '68 when we immigrated from California in '67. Rents were $10 a month. Now they're over $1,500 a month. It's a beautiful house.
So you were how old? You were only like 4 or 5?
I was 4,
Yeah.
and it's got basically the same type of windows. Some of them are different, brand new.
So you don't probably remember too much from being over here, huh?
I remember the picnics in the backyard. This is the backyard. It was at one time connected to this house, but since they sold it,
So it's a small little yard. They still have a garden going there, huh?
All our family
God
that
was open
lived
to
in
this
this
one.
area, I don't know.
So
Wow.
that was a $5,000 house. This was the $10,000 house.
Wow. All the memories, huh? So this was the one that started all the magic, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, that's wild.
Thanks, fans. Bye now. Episode 24. Keep watching. Episode 25. 2 weeks.
We'll see you on the next one.
Thank you so much.